Alright everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video with Fat Phil. If I start swearing, it's because I've been trying to get this out for you. I can't stand the Luminara team. I want that on the record. I think that of all the raid teams, this is the one that pisses me off the most because there's just so much RNG involved. So let's give a huge shout out to our channel members. Thank you guys again for your continued support. If you're ever interested, that link is down below, along with a link to the Discord server. Go check it out, guys. Can't thank you enough for keeping the faith. Can't thank you guys enough for just, giving me that thumbs up, liking, and commenting. Love you all. Let's get into the video. You guys can see me hopefully rage. Alright, so, listen, your mods here, just go for a mix of speed and offense. There's not much else to it. I'm sorry. I can't anymore. I can't anymore with this team. This team is the one that makes me hate the raid, right? Of all the things, I love this raid way more than any of the rest of them, but this team is the one that I can't stand that I have to use every single time. You need to keep heal over time and potency up on this team, and you deal all this bonus damage, which is great, right? We love the bonus damage, but it's completely reliant on you getting attacks while you have heal over time and potency up. Well, the command droid, who just happens to spam turns at times, and you just saw there, Yoda doesn't even have potency up anymore. So now I've got to get potency up back up, which I can't because I lost it now. And so you just, yeah, I don't even want to keep this run. I can't even keep that run. If that first wave, you only get potency up for 3 turns from Kit Fisto, and then you can kind of spread it out a little bit more with Yoda. It's just, this entire team to me is such a mess, because I feel like what they tried to do is, I think I want to give them the credit to say that they really tried to take a team of older Jedi and make them something interesting. But where they failed is the fact that, they're just completely reliant on this mechanic that is random is an understatement, right? It's just, yeah, that's it. If there's one really bad part to this team, it's the fact that it is so incredibly random as to when does this thing take a turn, when does that thing take a turn. You can't keep up. So right there, that random art, those random counterattacks, where everybody's counterattacking like this. That shouldn't happen, right? That doesn't happen. It shouldn't happen like that. It doesn't, it doesn't normally happen like that. But when it does, you got to take advantage of it. You got to, and that's kind of where I think I lose a little bit of my, I'm like, what the frick? Oh gosh, and of course I don't have heal over time anymore. Okay, let's just throw out that. Give me this. And then, oh my god. So that was a misplay. And look at that. I guess it wouldn't even have mattered, right? Wouldn't even have mattered. Because you can't keep, the command droid takes the first turn and you're screwed. So look, we're two turns away from potency up. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. So yeah, I'm just gonna restart this because that was just a complete misplay. Yeah, I can't stress enough how just incredibly frustrating this is. And the thing that really is makes me so mad about it is that you tell me which one of these things is the command droid. You have no idea. So there's this team. I love every other aspect of this raid except this team. This team to me is exactly what CG is doing wrong, in that I love that you're trying to take these older teams and make them into something, right? I love that. Please keep trying to bring older characters into the fray, but do me a favor and stop making it completely reliant on RNG. Stop making it completely reliant on, these random things to happen. This is completely reliant on these counterattacks and then being around when you have all the buffs up to be able to kill somebody. Like Kit Fisto lost his potency up, so now he's not going to deal the bonus damage anymore. Like, that's a problem. Right? And I'm going to get, and I need how many more turns until he gets potency up again. So it's just this really, you know, double-edged sword of like, you know, you're constantly trying to get something done, but you can't because they're, you know, throwing it back at you all the time. I don't even have heal up on Yoda, so it didn't matter. All that damage I did was worth nothing. See, and then you get opportunities like that where, like, a lot of players, you know, all your characters are counterattacking because of the mechanics of the raid, and it looks awesome. And you're like, oh, like, why doesn't this happen all the time? And it's just, yeah. This is definitely the one time in the raid where I think they really kind of, they need to figure out a way to make this a little bit more, oh my god, and the frickin' riposte. So riposte is also the problem because you just lose all of your damage from the attacks out of turn. And then we lost our potency up. Ugh. Like, you can't, I can't make this stuff up, guys. And then we're just gonna die from all this crap. Okay, can I get some? Good job, buddy. Good job. All right. Still getting some counterattacks. And there we go. Like, that's just, it's game, set, match. It's going to be forever for Kit Fisto to get potency back up on the field, right? One more turn. Let's see if we can get even close. Like, we're third. Like, this is the problem. You're so far away from Enrage. It's just like you can't. You need to breeze through these early waves, and then you'll see it in some of those later waves. You don't even take a turn, but it's not up to you, right? It's up to, oh, does everybody decide to counterattack? Does nobody decide to counterattack? All right, there we go. Let's do this with Yoda. So with Yoda, the one thing you'll want to avoid doing is gaining turn meter when he's got potency up, which is extremely difficult to do. But any way with Yoda that you can avoid turn meter gain, do it, because when he gains turn meter, he's going to lose potency up, and then you're losing somebody with the potential to deal bonus damage, and that just makes the battles go that much longer. So there, we're going to try and spread it out. So he spread out heal over time, he spread out all that stuff, so now we're going to just keep going here and see if we can get some plays happening before the command droid takes a turn. Like, that was good. See, and like right there, it just goes all, you know, downhill from there. Like, look at that. They're all healed back up. And the other thing with this is that, you know, if you can have offense up, it's even better because then you're dealing more damage from that, like, true damage. So, yeah, it's just, look at that. Like, I just lost it again. Like, you can't. It's so, this is what is so frustrating to me about this particular team, is that, like, if that command droid just keeps spamming, like, look at that, it's 2 turns in a row that it used it, and there's, you know, you don't know when it isn't going to use it. Like, there's no, it doesn't, you can't even check the cooldowns. It's not even like, you can't even click on it until it's, so you don't know what the cooldowns are. So you never know, like, when to do something or when to not do something. And yeah, it's a mess. We will use the middle one. I think that's the days and everything. Yeah. Oh boy, Kit. All right. Let's throw that out. Let's give everybody There we go. All right. Good counters so far. Let's save that. And then, yeah, that's exactly why you save it, because, like, that happens. All right, let's give out heal over time. Let's just do this for now. I need Kit Fisto to take a turn. Okay, basic. Let's try it. We're going to take a gamble here that this is going to pay off. And it's not. Like, this is the I can't take this. Oh, I hate this team. And this is the thing. This is what, like, just to give you perspective, I'll spend more time with this team in the raid than all the rest of them combined. Because you're just waiting for that one time that everything actually works. And that's where I think a lot of us have problems. Is that it's just, if it was a pretty standard, like, okay, you need to do this, and then this, I'd be fine. But like oh, you need everyone to counterattack at this time. Like, what? Like, I've not gotten any counterattacks this phase, right? Like, come on, give me some like, they're doing AoEs. Give me some counterattacks. Okay. And let's get this guy out of the way. All right. We don't have any potency up on the field, of course. Why would I get potency up? Ugh. Give me that. Of course, Droidica's gonna go under. What are you supposed to do? Like, hey, again, I wouldn't care as much if I could tell when the damn command droid was going to take a turn. But you can't tell when the command droid is going to take a turn. So you don't know when to use your potency up. Because, like, oh, is it going last or is it going to go first? Because if it goes last, okay, I'm going to take advantage of every counterattack possible. It just is, like, that's the stuff that just grinds my gears, man. Can I get some counterattacks, please? Like, just any day would be nice. Like, there's 5 Jedi. 3 counterattacks on an AoE would be lovely. Okay, come on. Oh, my God. Okay, at least we got our potency up back. There you go. See, there's these things, there's these mysterious things called counterattacks that actually really help your team. And one of them at a time is not going to freaking cut it. Come on! Oh my gosh. Just absolutely insane. Like, Yoda, take your turns. Come on, buddy. You're the one that, like, can give me all the buffs that I need. Thank you. And now I'm not going to get any of them. All right, I'm just going to use the locked potency up right now because I can't take this anymore. All right, spread the love, Yoda. All right, give me, like, thank you. That's exactly what we need right there. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. These counterattacks actually do something, guys. Can you believe that? Wow. All right, let's give everyone potency up. Okay, let's target you. Okay, I'm going you. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, just get rid of that stuff. I don't know why. Like, why do I even bother? Okay, thank you. Let's get some potency up back on the field. Spread the love, Yoda. Come on. So you really need that potency up at the beginning of, like, the waves, because that's when they all have those AoE attacks. So when they hit you with the AoEs, you can get a bunch of assists. Or not assists, but you get a bunch of the counterattacks, and everything is so much better for you. Like, Yoda doesn't even have potency up anymore, which is very problematic. Okay, let's go after you. Yay. Lost it all. Like, how are you supposed... Like, oh my god, come on. Ridiculous. We're gonna try modding you for health instead of... Try remodding. Who the hell could I mod that way? Would it be Leia? That'll work. Sure. I don't know. I can't take this, guys. I can't take this. This is like attempt number 3 to make a, you know, not video that's 5 hours long. I mean, it's just, it's crazy. Okay, now we can get started. Perfect. Okay, throw out my offense up. Okay. And I don't have any potency up left. I can't use that. You guys may be wondering, how do I know I can't use that? It's because, watch, this guy's going to go ahead and throw up his little heal thing here in a second. There we go. All of our buffs gone. So, like, that's kind of where, like, is the one time where you're like, oh, you know you can't use it because he hasn't taken a turn yet. But, like, I shouldn't have to just sit around and wait to use an ability of that magnitude because it's just going to disappear right away. Like, make it like a targeted dispel, because when it's the mass, it just is insane. Alright, so now I need a turn from Yoda. And he's going to lose all of his stuff. Let's just use the middle one. Of course, yep, and he lost everything. Like, how am I supposed to... And I get riposte on me, so now I lose all my damage. Like, God. That felt better. Gosh, I can't stand this crap. Again, like I've said this probably 5 times in every single attempt at this video that I've made. This team is the one that will, I think, destroy people's confidence that this could be a good raid. Is because, like, there is too much RNG involved in a run like this for it to be something that you're like, I feel like I can do this once a week. And, like, I had about 1 million score on the line earlier, and honestly, the reason I didn't go further is because I want to keep going for my guild. I want to make this for you guys to show, like, hey, this is possible with, you know, kind of, like, keeping up with it and everything. But, I mean, it's not. If you can get close, it's probably one of those things where you're like, this is just juice, not worth the squeeze at this point. Like, look at this. No counterattacks. I already lost everything. Like, it's insane. Like, you don't. It's so hard to describe how disheartening it is to watch that team not get a single counterattack there. And the thing is, you're wasting all this time to enrage. That's the killer, is all the time to enrage that you're wasting. Thank you. Keep my buffs going. Let's use the middle ability here. How does Shakti not have... Does she lose her buffs when, like, you go into space? Good job. Yoda's at least counter... Like, there we go. Counterattacks. Alright. Kit, I need you to give me some potency up here. Let's get this out in the... Okay. Kit, you better get this show on the road, man. Come on. Give me some turn meter. Give me some offense up. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's get this show on the road. Those were some good counters. Good job. Okay, keep going after you. Thank you. All right. Now here, I think we'll use this. Oh my gosh. Of course I chose the wrong thing. Every time I've chosen wrong. Like, every time you're like, oh, I don't need to use this because it's not going to get a turn. And then what does it do? Gets a freaking turn. Look at that. Kit Fisto's dead. Like, I can't freaking win, man. You can't keep this BS going. So frustrating. Like, just give me, you know, semblance of something here. Come on. All right. Let's spread out the love. It's like right there is a perfect, like, bunch of counterattacks in a row. Let's just use that. Now, Yoda, like, this is the problem. Yoda loses all of these buffs. So now he's, like, Yoda's almost useless when it comes to, like, this phase. Alright, I'm gonna just go for it. We're gonna try and get through this thing without... Like, there we go. Like, I can't choose right. I can't choose... Give me just... Ah! Like, because I plan... Like, this is part of the problem. Is, like, you plan... Like, Yoda's turn gets... I don't want to say wasted, but basically wasted. And I can't use this here because he's outgained the droid. Like, the problem is if Kit Fisto goes before these droids, like, especially this dude right there, like, once that's out, I can use potency up. But before then, you can't because it will hinder you. You'll just end up having to use it again. Like, you take forever on this phase. Come on. Alright, spread the love here. Alright, AoE attack. And of course that thing goes into... Like, how am I supposed to... Yeah. It's just so frustrating that you never know when the stupid thing is going to go into, you know, go use the stupid ability. Alright, Luminara's coming up here. Let's see if we can use this time. Come on now. That's not what I wanted to press. Misclicking all around. And, yeah. Like, I just screwed myself. Okay. Can I get anything going here? Alright, let's just do a basic. There you go. Come on. Come on, man. We didn't get anything done. We got a couple counters here and there, and that's it. Like, that's just nuts, man. It's just, it is absolutely asinine how absurdly challenging this is. So now, like, we gotta wait around. Okay, go. Oh, now we're gonna get some counterattacks, right? I wasn't getting any before when I really needed them. Thank you. Alright, so here we got these staps. So we are going to use this because I'm not trying to get riposte on me. Alright, and let's throw out all this garbage. Yeah, that was good because then we would have had riposte on us and would have been dealing 0 damage. Alright. There you go. See, that's a solid wave right there. Let's do that. Let's do this, and let's get that out of the way. Alright, Kit, can you give me potency up? Good. Of course, Droideka takes a turn immediately. And then, like, just immediate loss of potency up. Thank you. Come on. Keep going, buddy. Come on. I think we can get potency up back here in a second. let it take its turn. Dispel. There we go. All right. So Kit Fisto should be able to give me potency up here. All right, what do we have left? I think this is massively over-prepared or whatever it is. Overpowered. Let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. All right. Come on. Crap. All right, so I think we at least get close to a max score here, and I'll probably just end up keeping this because I just can't keep doing this right now. All right, come on. I need one more turn for potency up. And dodge that of all, like, things that are good and holy. We're going to dodge. I do think this is the last wave, but I could be completely wrong. All right, so it lost that thing. Good. All right. I am going to throw out that right now because I need a little bit of stuff for Kit to start going here. Okay. Let's get that on the field. Come on, give me some good counter. Like, give me those AoEs that you guys have loved to use on me for the past freaking, 18 years now. Come on, Yoda. Come on. Yes! Thank you. Go over here. Pass that out. Oh, boy. Okay. All right, just... God, that's not good. All right. Throw this out. Give me that. Yep. Okay, remove the turn meter. Okay. Finally, we're going to get a max score. Finally, however many tries later. Oh, that was 30 minutes and probably another 30 before that. Yeah. You guys saw what a successful one looked like. It's not pretty, but what a mess. What a mess. I hate this team so much. I wish it would die in a hole. So, yeah, you guys get to see me rage, which is absolutely what you deserve. So, I love you all. May the force be with you, and I will, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers, my friends.